The last thing she heard before the silence was her own name, whispered by something that had no mouth. It started that night, when the taxi stopped. Hard rain, the kind that erases things. She opened the door. The driver waited. She reached into her bag, pulled out the gun, pointed it at his face. "I'm not paying." She didn't even blink. She walked into the rain and didn't look back. That was the moment everything changed. The driver sat there, engine running, wipers going. He didn't chase her, didn't shout, didn't move, just watched her disappear into the dark. He didn't say a word, but somewhere in that silence, something heard everything, and it started moving. Her house was warm. That's what made it worse. She kicked off her shoes, put the kettle on, dropped her phone on the bed, like nothing happened. The tea was hot, the duvet was soft, the rain on the roof almost sounded peaceful. She lay down, closed her eyes, breathed, relaxed. 12 a.m. She was already asleep. The room was dark, too dark, not empty, just complete. Outside, rain. Inside, nothing. Then, knock. Her eyes opened, not slowly, immediately, like her body already knew. Knock, knock. 12:17 a.m. She sat up, reached for her phone, stared at the door. Nobody knocks at 12:17. Nobody who should be there. She walked to the door, hand on the handle, pulled it open. Nothing, just darkness. Rain bleeding through the silence. She stood there, too long, listening. The second knock felt closer. She closed the door, went back to bed. That was the second mistake, because she should have left. Stepped outside, found light, noise, people. Instead, she pulled the duvet back up, closed her eyes, and that's when it knocked again. Knock, 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 louder, closer, not from the door this time, from inside the room. She froze, every muscle locked. Slowly, she reached for her phone, turned on the torch. The light swept across the room. Wardrobe, chair, desk, window, nothing. She exhaled, turned back toward the bed. It was standing there, right there, beside the bed, watching. No face, no eyes, just a shape, just darkness shaped like something that used to be human. She blinked. It was gone, but something was still there. Her phone hit the floor. She didn't remember dropping it. Her hands shaking. She bent down, reached. Her fingers touched the floor. Nothing. The phone was gone. Not fallen, not moved. Gone. The room dropped cold. Not weather cold. Wrong cold. The kind your body understands before your mind does. Something was sharing the room with her. The window started rattling. The light flickered. Once, twice, then held dim, like something was feeding on it. She ran, hit the door, pulled, locked. From the inside, she didn't lock it. She pressed her back against the door, facing the room, breathing hard, trying to think, trying to understand. There was no logic left. The shape appeared again, closer. She blinked, closer. She blinked. It was too close now, right in front of her, close enough that she should feel breath. But there was nothing. Just that cold, just that presence. Then, it reached out. The hand was wrong. Too long, too still. When it closed around her throat, it wasn't violent. It was deliberate, like something collecting what it was owed. She clawed at it. Nothing. She kicked. Nothing. It leaned closer, where her face should be. Nothing. Just darkness. Then, the voice, not heard, felt, inside her skull, behind her chest, everywhere at once. My money. My money. My money. Her mouth opened. No sound. Her eyes widened. Then, silence. 6 a.m. The taxi driver's phone rang. Unknown number. He almost didn't answer, but he did. Silence. Then, breathing. Faint. Broken. But something else was there. Her voice, not speaking, just present. Then the call dropped. Now every night, 12:17 a.m. His phone lights up. Same number. He stopped answering. Because the second time he picked up, something else answered back.